Technically, logically. Baba, have you seen about said it? Baba said, I just pure money. When he said that, I gave him an invisible hug from here.
When I got pure money, God
bless you. I gave him hug from here. And when he went to Arise, that man asked him, have you sued anybody? Did he answer? He did not answer. Papa Mohbad, kudos to you. I love you. You might be a carpenter, but you get brain. Emi mo, àwọn èèyàn kò mọ̀ pé ẹja gan, ẹja jù. Tọ́lọ́run bá lè fa ọwọ́ yín sókè. Baba Mohbad, ẹ ní àwọn àrà kan tí ẹ fẹ́ dá. You lot don't know anything. I just pray that the problem that will face us, that will not make us know what to do, or that will make people antagonize us, will not come to us. Because you lot don't even understand.
Lagaka, mo fẹ́ ṣe bí nǹkan kan. MFM, nígbà tí ya Mohbad tó sùn bàbá Mohbad. Lady MFM yẹn sọ pé tí ilé wọn bá tiẹ̀ ń dàrú, ṣó yẹ kẹ́ máa kọ́ ìyàwó kó máa sùn bàbá ọmọ yìí ni. Pé ṣó yẹ kó jẹ́ pé ilé máa kọ́ pé kó sùn bàbá ọmọ yìí ni. Just look at that statement. That's a sensible one.
Yes, Mommy Jokem. It is. So, me, I just want to tell Mr. Andy and Madam Crunchy Queen, because from what I gathered from your submission today, it regards to your opinion, your submission to as what and what should have been done. And then the legal team, blah, blah, blah. But I can guarantee you that every necessary thing has been done. And let's just be patient. You know, we will get across to where we are going. And then you will now see that it will make sense. Remember last time? People were saying, why is Baba legal team not asking for a private autopsy? We should get private autopsy done. This, that. What happened afterwards? We got private autopsy done. Kinikon, DNA. It started from no right letter to Kinikon, Wunmi Kinikon, why are they not inviting her? You know, so many. Pay attention. Very important. We need to pay attention to things that have been said by this, you know, certain group of people that try to manipulate people's emotions, all in the name of the public. We need to pay attention to them. No matter how you want to do it, you cannot overlap the justice or overlap the court of law in Nigeria.
Me, I fit talk. Me, I want drag people. Me, I fit talk.
Honorable York Daddy. Hey, welcome, Baba. I cite you.
Honorable no nonsense.
Honorable no nonsense. Inconclusive host. Yes, so York Daddy, sorry. So please, we need to pay attention to those things, yeah? Just because they're not coming out, you know, if you want to know certain things, put, like what I think Mommy Jokem or God Love said earlier, let's put our differences aside. Let's make some calls and get the facts and understand that everything cannot come out on this black app called TikTok. We are 245 here. Maybe the people that are fighting for justice, we are just only 50. There are some that have been paid to go and screen record, to go and be monitoring what next to do. They will go back to their app. They have their stupid boy tower class. That King Gbas is not intelligent. Other people there, they have other people that are intelligent among them that they will try and boycott and try and twist and try and do whatever they want to do to stop this justice from Mohbad. We need to understand that these people, they are not many, but they are very, you know, cunning and they're dubious in nature. And we know, you can tell they are listening there. They are in FYP there. All of them jaboli kulowo, come on, jabola anulowo. Whatever, they are big guessy. It's on my fire. I don't want it. So please, let us have that understanding that we need to be patient. Everything will fall in place and things will get to the right things that when the time comes. But I can guarantee you, Mr. Andy, and you're a crushing queen, that everything that needs to be done by the legal team in their power, in their best knowledge, has been done. So thank you very much.
Monroe is the next person that will do submission before Honorable York Daddy.
Okay. Monroe.
Sorry, Moro, let me just borrow your time, please.
Honorable, I came to drag someone, okay?
Hold on before you drag.
Okay, I'll let you go.
Thank you there. Thank you. Good evening, good afternoon, everyone. This is it, yeah? And I must say thank you to Lagata for giving us this platform. This is my backup account. In case you miss me, you can just follow me. God bless you. Point number one is simple. How I wish Andy and Crushy Queen were up. I would have loved to ask them questions, because at times I ask myself, why will you give a submission?
You cannot step back.
Hold on.
Please send the request.
Yeah, I will give it brilliant submissions and questions, and you not wait for answer. You just drop. And I think if you are listening, just send requests and come back up so that we can just oppose and talk about this whole thing once and for all, so that we get it straight and stop all this negative, for me, I call it negative narrative about legal team or no legal team, which all of you know how the whole thing works. You know how it works, because you guys were there, we were seeing you up there, we were asking you, you're coming to tell us, you know how it works when they file a petition against people. Let me stop by like that. I will still continue when they come up. Muro, please, thank you. You can take the floor. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, panelists, and commenters. I came this evening to drag someone. I'm not the type that actually talk about hosts, because I tend to differentiate the boundaries between a host and, but I've heard a lot of things about a certain person, so I thought I would actually use my initiative and find out about myself. So I went on Madam Aries' platform about yesterday or 3 days ago. So she was actually talking about Berekete, and I went on the panelist that requested. I think she sent a request, because she normally sends requests every time she sees me on. So I accepted that request, got on thinking that it was a fair discussion about, Berekete. And then all of a sudden I realized I was actually the only neutral person on the panel. And, this is the person that Baba actually went for to help in regards to Mohbad's case. And you claimed you were supporting justice for Mohbad as a host, and you were there with the other people, which is fair enough. Of course, you can hear their opinion. But being on this side and saying, Berekete is not going to do nothing, there is no hope for justice is never coming, this and that. And then I interjected her and one other person from Wunmi's team saying, oh, Baba should do this, Baba should do that. Then I said to him, hold on. Baba shouldn't be the only one fighting for justice. Wunmi is Mohbad's, wife, as she claimed, and Mohbad also has a mom. So why is he always Baba? And he was actually dragging Baba as well. And when I responded to them, like, you can't do this. You said you're supporting justice, and you're there, antagonizing this man, being vindictive towards him. And the next thing he said, oh, you're being emotional. Moro. Madam Aries, let me put this straight to you. Mohbad's case, if you don't have empathy, you cannot, and I repeat, you cannot be into justice. You have to be empathetic towards the father of the child, towards Mohbad that died, towards his mother. Even if you don't want to do that to his mom, obviously she's not looking for justice in my opinion. But you saying I'm for justice and you're there criticizing this man every single day, how do you expect him to accept your help? I mean, this is driving me crazy. I don't drag host. I don't care about whether this host or that host has anything. Madam Ejaki Ori Nikpe, because Etin Jeko Ori mi kuma spark. More riru help. seriously, you help wo lẹ́fẹ̀ẹ́ ṣe fún èèyàn. Tẹ̀lé tún sọ pé, oh, bàbá kò ṣe dáadáa, bàbá kò ṣe dáadáa, bàbá kò ṣe dáadáa. Tí kò bá ṣe dáadáa, kí ló fẹ́ ṣe? Kí ló fẹ́ ṣe? Oh, ṣe nǹkan fún bàbá. Oh, the mama complain all the time. Oh, she nothing.
Go on,
She
my dear, go on.
system. You could talk sorry computer. Whatever to talk sorry. Oh, there's sorrow all the time. Kí ló ṣe náà? Ṣé tó bá fi kọ́ mọ́ kúkú dé lọ́pọ̀ mọ́ títí ẹ̀ torí tó lọ́rùn. Kí ló dé náà? Ojoojúmọ́. Wọ́n máa sọ pé bàbá ṣó fi ṣe yín ni màmá. Ṣó fi ṣe yín ni kí ló dé? Ojú kúrò máa fò mí. Mo kú ló jókòó lánàá, mo kú rú pé kí ló ṣe wúmà yìí náà torí tó lọ́rùn. Everyday gbogbo wọn sọ ìwọ Aries. Mo dé jókòó mi pé ókè jẹ́ kí ló wo kó tó ń ṣe gbogbo. Ó jẹ́ kó rí fún mi. Oh my God. Mo sọ pé ókè ìyá yìí ní sùúrù tí kì í ṣàlàyé nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ fún ẹ. Ikú kí ń wọ́ọ̀kì bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Ó ti bẹ́ẹ̀ sí ní pé no. Mo rò lójókòó. Kò ló learn from who? Mumi's team with nothing on their head. Learn from who? Are you okay, madam? Like, ẹ jẹ́ kó rí fún mi, man. Aries, go and sit down and leave this man alone. If you can't do it, then go sit down. Okay, don't matter what TV be and pensioners. I be kilo din now. Oṣù fi tipẹ́tipẹ́ ṣe help ni. Àbí help tó yẹ kó ojoojúmọ́ mama pé bàbá ṣó fẹ́ bàbá ni. Ṣé o like bàbá ni? Ṣé o like bàbá? Kábàkábà yìí sọ fún bàbá pé bàbá o, Aries o, ó gbádùn yín o. Àbí kí ló dé nù? Aries, mo fẹ́ fàjà fún ẹ seriously tí dàgbẹ́ta bá gbà mí láyè. Ṣé o like bàbá? Kápẹ́ bàbá jókòó. Bàbá Aries, ó fẹ́ràn yín o. Ṣùgbọ́n kò lè sùn láì gbóhùn yín, kò lè sùn láì sọ̀rọ̀ yín, kò lè jí láì má sọ̀rọ̀ bàbá. Ṣé wọ́n fi bàbá ṣe yín ni? Adéníkè náà mo ò tiẹ̀ léwu yín because yẹn náà máa ń jẹ́ kí brain mi scatter bákan. God, I mean, ẹ bá mi gbé Aries képe jókòó kájọ béèrè ṣé o fẹ́ bàbá o like bàbá okay. Adébára wa sọ instead kókó máa ná gan lórí bàbá. In fact, tí Wunmi gan drag bàbá tó Aries. Aries wà so obsessed pẹ̀lú bàbá. Tó bá ti fẹ́ bẹ́ bàbá kó sọ fún wa ká ló pé bàbá ká ní bàbá Aries ó nífẹ̀ẹ́ bàbá kí máa fẹ́ra kéjú máa wàpọ̀. Àbí kí ló dín náà? In fact, orí mi bẹ́ẹ̀ sì fún mi lánàá. Ó sọ pé máa drop ẹ mọ́rò. Ó ní láti wà less emotion. Mo ní no, Aries, mo wà emotion. Wà put empathy sí kíní. Àbí ṣé ó fẹ́ pọ̀ ọmọ títí ẹ jẹ́ ni? Ká lè máa bá discuss ní pé kí la máa ṣe sí. Ó ní lọ́pọ̀ ọmọ ẹ kó fi bàbá lọ́rùn sílẹ̀. Àbí tí pálọ̀ fi ń fẹ́ yàn ni. Ó dé pé Aries nífẹ̀ẹ́ bàbá gan o. Eléyìí kò dá ń ṣe ojú lásán mọ́ o. Eléyìí kò nọ́mà mọ́ rárá. Ó ti fún mi ní pressure jù. In fact, n kò ń ro lánàá ní bí ṣé èèyàn lè nífẹ̀ẹ́ èèyàn tó tó yìí kó má dé dákẹ́ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ because eléyìí ò normal o. I'm telling you guys, it's not normal anymore. It's just giving me I can't stand it. Jeez. Ẹ má jẹ́ kí n dá yín dúró because
I love you. This is sophisticated.
It's just giving me She just needs to stop, man. She needs to stop. Aries, go sit your ass down, man. You're giving breast. Shy. I can't stand that anymore. Jeez. Like I said, I'm so sorry I had to go through that because I'm just stressed right now. Thinking about her just gave me stress. Just give me my gosh. I can't stand that. And she comes up and says, oh, I'm being intellectual. You're intellectual, but you can't connect that with empathy. How can you do that? You're trying to sort something. You're trying to think about a man that just lost his son, but you can't have empathy towards that man. And you're there telling me you're intellectual. Where is the intellect in you? You just fucking piss me off, man. Jeez. Like I said, I'm so sorry I had to use your bathroom to do this.
You're pissing me off, innit?
Honestly, she does my head in, man. Gosh.
Jeez, man.
I mean, she sat there and telling me, oh, you need to listen to Team Wunmi. I said, what? You gotta be kidding me, lady. Ó dà pé ẹ ti nífẹ̀ẹ́ bàbá yìí jù. Ẹ lè cope mọ́. Kai. Ó dà pé nǹkan kan máa tó bá ti rí bàbá yìí bóde ẹ máa ń gùn. Ó máa sáré lọ sí platform. A máa sáré sí platform. A máa ní, I need to talk about kí ló fẹ́ sọ woman yìí. Kúkú jẹ́wọ́ fún wa ká mọ̀ pé ó fẹ́ bàbá yìí. Ó ń gbádùn bàbá everyday. Ó ń nífẹ̀ẹ́, ó ń júfẹ́ bàbá. Even ìyá Mohbad jókòó síbẹ̀. Ìyẹn gan gbádùn bàbá. Ẹ̀yin mélòó lẹ fẹ́ gbádùn bàbá? Tẹ́tí pé ojoojúmọ́ ẹ máa pé bàbá. Gbogbo yín kò like bàbá ẹ. But ẹ ní accept the truth. Any accept. Instead, eko mama drag baba big rope back and front. Eko jewo fún wa kale mo iti o ma jẹ́ first wife, second wife, third wife. But you ain't ma tètè pa bàbá dànù because wàhálà yín ó ti pọ̀ jù. Every day, oh my lord, she platform. Intellect to Lushiwo. Intellect love Babani, nothing else. In fact, go need topic more Babani topic. Monday evening, like morning, night, evening, Babani kilo de man. Miya ilojo ko lo see me. Kai, lo see me. Osumi alagata osumi mi very. Kai. Ife ipo. Baba mi mo ko ti baba nlo fún o. Ife yi ti pọ̀ jù.
Are you Igbo?
Hatred, love lele you.
Are you Igbo?
Obsession, seriously.
Are you Igbo, Mori?
I'm not Igbo. I'm my parents are Yoruba.
What part of Yoruba are you?
Yeah, but I watch like Yoruba movie a lot. Just
what part of Yoruba are you?
I think she said Kwara State really, but I'm not quite sure.
Oh,
I don't know where.
Kwara State. Oh boy, your Yoruba sound like you're an Igbo girl.
No, I'm not. But I think probably because I watched too much Yoruba movie and then I like to use Google Translate and I also like listen to friends talk. So I try to repeat whatever they say. Like
someone was telling me yesterday that you were speaking Yoruba on one platform that I said I lie. Say I think it's true. The way you just introduce it now.
I know. I do watch Yoruba movie a lot, especially the abusive part. All those like random.
Well done.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah. I'm sorry for using your platform for that. I was just so angry yesterday. I was trying to film, but I don't know. I just said, sorry?
Otilo. Otilo, you don't go.
Otilo. Alright, like I said, I'm so sorry for using your platform. No, I just had to. Thanks, once and for all. Thank you.
Muro, let me just borrow you some coins that I have with me. Yeah? The truth is that you see some people on this black app, they are sick. Some people are very sick on this black app. They don't use their drugs. They stay online. And the time they're supposed to take their medication, they will forget. And before you know it, they will start vomiting rubbish online. I can just tell you for free to stay out of their lane because there is nothing good can come out of them. When you're supposed to take your 7 o'clock medication, you did not take it. Afternoon, you're still on live show, you did not take it. Evening, you did not take it. It's affecting them gradually. And that is the result you're seeing. The name you mentioned, I got a glimpse of what happened on that show last night. When somebody called her and they said Baba Mohbad wants to speak to her. And I was, really? Let's hear this discussion. And one thing that caught my attention, this person you mentioned, he said that, Baba, do you want to greet the people that are fighting for justice for you? Do you want to greet the people that are fighting for justice for you? And when I look at that platform, who are the people on the panel? Abati, Flora. In fact, the people on the panel are Team Wunmi. So now, when somebody, it's very easy to notice somebody that is sick. It's very, very easy. It's very, very easy. And I was wondering that, for crying out loud, why will you be telling Baba that Team Wunmi are fighting for justice for him? That you want to greet them? In fact, I find it so ridiculous. And that's why I'm saying that some people are very, very sick. I'm telling you the truth. Because when you examine them critically, you know that Iliyo Gbadnu at all, Alabo Arani. You understand? So it is what it is. For the sake of your mental health, please, when you notice some things, just drop and go and take some cup of wine and rest. Probably you go to a better platform that won't make you come and be venting your Yoruba anger. You understand?
Understand, but the problem is, why would you have 7 or 6? I mean, it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 7, 9. How would you have like hate women's team on your platform and just one, Justice for Mohbad team, and then you there asking them to listen to these 9 people? Who are they really? People that can't even decide their left from right. So why would I want to listen to such? I was like, you know what? Bye.
That is why I told you that. This one is even listened to, yeah? Now, Baba himself, somebody called Aries and gave Baba, and told Aries that Baba wants to speak to her. You get what I'm saying? And she was referring to that. Baba, the people that are fighting for justice, get what I'm saying? I don't know, maybe you already mean it to that. The people that are actually fighting for justice for Mohbad, the people that are fighting for you, they are here. Would you like to say hi to them? And I look at the people on the panel. Team Wunmi. So I should have been very, very worried if that was done on Lagata's page, on Olurebi's page, on Talk page, on what have you page. But because it's coming from our page, this is the same woman that Adenike said that depression is worrying her. So at times, it's not.
She just stay on her lane and forget about justice for Mohbad.
You cannot stay on her lane. Some people cannot do without talking. It's still sickness. You can't stay on her lane, no. She can't stay on her lane. And the person I was calling, that was saying Baba wants to speak to Aries yesterday when we made that investigation. Baba himself said they just put him on that call, that he did not even know who was on the other side. Anyway, that topic
Honorable,
is for another day, ma.
who was that person that put Baba on that call?
Was chairman.
The one that
the chairman, them country queen group. Young Daddy. Young Daddy,
I'm sorry, Olori Burukuni chairman. I'm sorry, I have to come this way. I told Uncle Lati about 3 months ago on his platform. I said that chairman, the people there, they said, they insulted me. Later, Mr. Uncle Lati called me that what you said is right. I even said about someone before. Uncle Lati called me. I didn't even know what was doing live show. I said, what? He said, mommy, exactly what you said about chairman. Olori Buruku ni gbogbo wọn yìí pọ̀ nbẹ̀ náà. It's not only chairman. Wọ́n dẹ̀ máa ṣègbè dànù.
Chairman lọ sí bẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀ láti lọ bá bàbá ni.
No. Which chairman are you talking about?
Hold on, J babe.
Yeah.
Anisuru.
Okay.
I don't know if Barrister Oluwato is there. I want to bring is she there? I want to bring Bayo and Bossman. I think they want to say something, and they've been sending requests.
Drop me and bring them.
I will not drop you in Jesus' name.
Hey, amen.
Greetings, everyone. Can I just make a short submission, then I drop, please?
Yeah, go ahead, man.
Thank you very much. I greet you, Lagata. I greet everyone on the panel, and I greet everyone at the comment section. Again, I want to give kudos to everyone fighting for justice for Mohbad. That is our passion. Every parent, everybody that has blood in their veins feels the loss and feels the pain. That's why we all came out en masse. I want to bring something to our attention, but before I go say it, let me say this first. When Mohbad died, people like me and like many others didn't get a sleep, even though I never knew him. We're crying. And I started up on Facebook with my darling baby sister, Buki JC. We started, I was one of the people that get her. Started talking for justice for Mohbad. Along the line, when I bump into other platforms on Facebook, I will see someone called Westo. Say, where is this Westo? I want to be involved. And they said it's on TikTok. And I came to TikTok.
What happened?
What happened? Okay, let me just use this opportunity to continue my story. So from what we gathered, it was chairman that called Baba. And for me, I don't see anything wrong in the calling anyway. But the information too, I gathered that he was not the only one that went to see Baba. Now, in fact, the person that led the protest in Abuja, he took her along to see Baba. Now I ask myself a question. Even if I try as much as possible to avoid not mentioning this particular person, since the protest was done, this is the same person that came on air, was advising Perkins, go inside your house. Don't do justice for Mohbad again. They cannot get justice. This one and that one. That same person now has called the chairman to go and see Baba. Anyways.
Can I please interrupt you for a second, please? I want to just make a short submission because before you go with this discussion, I know this particular line you're towing may take some time. I just want to bring something to our attention, please. I use money, children, long life, blessings to implore you, Honorable York Daddy, please. I use it to request. Let me just finish, please. Thank you. I don't know what happened, why I dropped. They said it might be my network. Can I go along? Can I go ahead?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, thank you very much. So we were there and then they came looking for Westo here and we came here on TikTok. And started off Westo and everything. We started looking for justice. I love the vibes. Everybody united. The only opposing team were the Wunmi team. At this point, the way of the amount of division in our midst right now is so, it's very discouraging. It's very painful. My heart is broken that we are fighting even amongst ourselves. One thing I know for sure is if anyone says that the death of Mohbad did not hurt his parents, especially Baba Mohbad, let them kill their own child and let them come and tell me if they feel the pain or not. We may have different ways of showing it. Even I can say it categorically that even Mama Mohbad, she will feel the pain. She's the mother. We don't know what pressure she's on. Or maybe she's being blackmailed or whatever may be going on with her head. And she's displaying the way she is. So, that being said, I believe Baba Mohbad should not be abused, openly castigated, openly. No, we can call him out between ourselves and tell him what's in the path he's doing, what we think he should be doing and not doing. The correct thing. That is my own belief. I also want personally that I love to be in any platform. I want to be free. As long as, I see us as one family fighting for justice for Mohbad. But at the development of situations now is just so discouraging. Presently, I come less on TikTok because of all these cooler balloon. My heart is there. I'm still pained. I still want justice for Mohbad. And I believe we will get it. in the name of Jesus. I like the way that Berekete has stepped into the matter now. I like the way that is on board now with us. I'm so happy about that. Hopefully, we will get there. I believe we will get there. We will get this justice. One thing I want to clarify before I make I want to ask a question. Because I've been very busy also personally with some personal developments. So that's also contributed to my not being here on TikTok all the time. But I want to ask, I heard that they said he has enough money that we should not contribute again for the autopsy or for the this and that. Is that true? Because me, I always want to contribute. I want justice. So if that's GoFundMe is still something we should be doing, let us know. Something like me, I don't know the status, whether we have put to stop or we should continue, or whether it's Berekete doing that. And my second question before I drop is, I don't know if any of us has thought about it. That court, the death certificate for Mohbad, nobody has asked that question. Where is Mohbad's death certificate? Please, those of you close to Baba, let Baba petition for that. There is no way a hospital will not give a death certificate for the death of someone, because at the point, I believe they said the first of all took it to a hospital that certified him dead, and then to the second hospital. I'm not really too sure certain about the story there, but there is a death certificate. Where is it? It's a pointer. It's also a pointer in this investigation for justice for Mohbad. That being said, I'm done. I want to encourage us all. Please, let us continue to come together. Let us continue to fight this battle in love. Let us feel.
Yeah, infection, both through contest legs and but I think it's a very good one.
Can I answer her?
Is this network?
What you drop who?
But ó máa wà lábẹ́ comment section. Tẹ́ bá fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ sọ kó máa gbọ́.
Okay. Dr. Dia, on the issue of the GoFundMe and Berekete, when someone called in, Berekete said he has no GoFundMe, that he will foot the bills of autopsy and toxicology. He never said he will foot the bill of legal team. He knows that Baba has legal team. So he did not say anything wrong about the GoFundMe, that we should not contribute or we should contribute. We know that this case needs a lot of money, and that is why we are supporting and promoting the GoFundMe and the Access Bank. That is the issue. It's not part of the GoFundMe. The GoFundMe belongs to Team Justice. Then, on the issue of the death reports, because some people will be saying the legal team are not working, they are not working, they are this, they are that. It was the legal team, through their investigation to Kuramed Hospital, they were able to find out that the death report was issued to Mohbad's lawyer, Oluwasomi Falade. Have I answered you?
Okay, thank you very much. Does Baba have a copy of it?
The answer is no.
And I think Baba should have a copy of it.
Who is going to give it to Baba?
It can be it's a very good insight to this justice we're looking for, to the investigation, because these people are not talking. It's so glaring.
This is hello, Dr. Esther. Let me just say one thing. Mommy Jokem said through the findings of the legal team, they were able to know who went there at the back to get the death certificate of Mohbad. These people are not talking to Baba. Who is going to give Baba the copy? That's just it. All this information is what the legal team is putting together to face them in court. How is Baba going to get the death certificate at this time? He's going to give it to him.
Yeah, it's through the legal team, like you said. That's why I'm bringing it out. And I'm glad you said that the legal team is doing it.
The legal team at this point cannot get the death certificate. All this information that is coming one is just to let everybody know that the legal team is working. We now know who went to get the death certificate from the hospital and give it to the wife. And we now know the reason why the lawyer is there to change Mohbad's things. It's not about Baba getting it now. And we are really know the collaboration between the family and the wife. We know why they are working, why Mohbad died and nobody knew in the house, and the lawyer was there before the father was there. So I don't think at this point Baba needs to go and be asking them the death certificate, or the lawyer needs to. We want to know why the death certificate of Mohbad was given to Fasami, his lawyer. I want to know why he was the one that went to Pyramid Hospital to go and get that death certificate. I don't want them to go and give it to Baba now, because if they give it to Baba now, they might say Baba has it before they bury Mohbad early. This is where the lawyer will come in and tell us why he was there. We were in his client's house the day he died, and why he went to go and get the death certificate. That's the only thing.
Thank you very much for the insight. That's a good thing. That it's also part of what is being pursued. I just mentioned it because when you are trying to unravel the death